And we also do know that Brian likes to make trades like at 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, so you guys all have to be on all the time.
So here's my proposal for trades this time. We all get on camera, set time.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to dress to impress. A look here as they come off the bus earlier today. Greetings, everyone. Well, now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The wingmen, White and Levine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Pistons, Jared Allen is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Gary Payton II. Then it's Cunningham, and it's McGee in at small forward. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Over to the left wing. McGee against Levine. McGee's shot is off. And here's the fast break. Paul leading the way. And it's sent back by Allen.
Damn.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago wins in possession. Deep two from Ball. Again, Ball missing. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in.
Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Passes it to Levine. It's Vucevic, top of the key. Detroit with the rebound. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, two conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, you know, each team wants to take it to the other. I'm sure we will see a lot of toying around.
You see?
What types of
Beep,
matchups
beep,
work
beep.
best.
Beep,
Kevin,
beep,
not a penny,
beep.
not a Manny, but a facial.
Bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Now here's Vucevic, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. It's Drummond with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Ball kicks to White. Looking to end the run. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Levine against McGee. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first.
なんそれ
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
マギやりすか計画
Timeout called here for the Bulls. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Outside, Payton. McGee against Levine. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and
ふざけんな
difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's White. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. They could use a bucket. Excellent D there from Allen.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far.
and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, here's ball. This game he had 12. It's stolen by Cunningham. Now, Detroit moving it up. Payton's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
White against Cunningham. Williams passes the ball. He kicks it to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. White drains the three-pointer.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here is McGee. He's got 8. And it's McGee with the jam.
Displaying intensity right
Too
off the
small.
opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Shooting foul.
Lakersに帰ってこい。
He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Now here's Allen, still without a basket. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Cunningham against Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Defense is right there, and it's in there.
Vooch will not be denied. Look, he is
入ったら
playing right
ね
through
しょうがな
any
いっす。
contact.
Out left to the wing. McGee against Levine. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. McGee's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's White, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Now here is McGee. Last time, 14 points for him. He makes the Johnny from the left block. 14 points for him.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's White, and it's sent back by Drummond. Cunningham kicks to Payton. Levine against McGee. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
That was a difficult one for them to drop. A close game throughout, and an opponent that they're going to beat more often than not.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
McGee inside. Guarded by Levine. Drummond trying to get himself free.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score. When he gets going, he will be a problem.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. Andrew Wiggins comes in for McGee. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Patrick Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosumu in for Ball.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Dosumu. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Wiggins left side. Now the pass to Allen. And The officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's White. 17 points for him last game against Houston. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Horton Tucker. He can't get it to go. Wiggins with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 16-point game. Wiggins in the post. Defended by Horton Tucker. Pass to Cunningham.
なんで
And stolen by White. Pass to Craig. And he drives in. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And here's Cunningham. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Poked away and stolen by Payton. On here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Bulls trail by 16. Chicago
Ready.
turning it over. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at Detroit, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know. And checking out Chicago, just way behind.
And right now for the Pistons, they haven't needed any time to find their footing this season. The guys gelled right away. The coaching staff has done a terrific job. It's been a dream start to the year for them.
They've caught everyone off guard. The question now is, how do you keep this going?
White,
ん
good.
でだ普通に出せるだろその格好でもさ作ったやつさ変なんじゃねえのマジで
Here's Allen, and it's Allen.
神ゲーありがとう
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside.
あの体勢からでも大丈夫だろ
Major threat anywhere around that hoop.
And it's Jerry
最悪
Ford second with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team second. 2 minutes
Smith against Thompson.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequences with the backboard.
Have mercy.
Wow. Putting something extra on it. Wiggins showing off what he can do.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Here's White. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. Pistons leading by 18. And Wiggins throws it down.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting up.
We've got 1:23 left in the first quarter. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Wiggins. First personal foul. 13 foul.
1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to White. The three.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
Here's Allen. Rebound by Smith. Bulls trail by 20. Dosumu with it. Now Payton defending. And Thompson sends it back. Young outside. On the wing, Wiggins. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And it's slammed in by Smith.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
It's Allen on the wing. 19 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's White, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. White's got 11 points.
And unpredictability, really one of White's strongest traits, including when pulling up on a dime. Nice.
1 second left. Oh. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Pistons lead by 20. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Detroit.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Young out there with Peyton. Then there's Allen. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the center position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
RJ, one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention, carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest. And that's the result of repetition. Wiggins may have practiced that move about 1,000 times.
Wiggins against Levine. It's stolen by Allen. Thompson inside. Vucevic on him. Wiggins surveying the floor. Levine with the rebound. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. Ball no good. Passes it to Peyton. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins. Peyton's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when Wiggins moves the rock, it's a huge plus for the offense.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Wiggins, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when you think about Andrew Wiggins, championship-level defender for sure.
He can get
難しいな。
without fouling him. He has the lateral movement to keep ball handlers in front of him. Really tough to do, especially in isolation.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Wiggins. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Ball, the pass to White. Outside, Levine. The pass to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good that time. Vucevic has got 5 points so far.
Big man, Vuce, showing some quickness on that release.
Young inside. White covering. Here's Thompson. And Thompson slams it.
そんなことできる。
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Inside, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
On the wing, Wiggins. Guarded by Levine. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They've been effective at getting the ball inside.
For the Pistons, Love back in for Jared Allen. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Thaddeus Young.
What I appreciate about Wiggins is that he doesn't force anything. He just lets the game come to him naturally.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And Rubio kicks to Love. Off target from outside. Bulls trail by 17. And it's ball in the corner. No good with the triple.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Rubio against Vucevic. The shot by Thompson, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Right side, Ball. And that one is good. He has 6.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Rubio the pass to Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Pass to White. On the wing, Levine. And a miss there on the triple. Pistons leading by 17. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Love. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's White. That one misses. Great D that time from Payton. Rubio against Ball. Oh, wide open look for Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 3 assists in the game. Levine against Wiggins. Levine dishes to White. Outside, Ball. Passes it to Vucevic. Levine for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Love inside. He's covered by Ball.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Thank you.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
RJ, for the Bulls, their last 2 seasons have ended with losses in the play-in.
Yeah, they finished as the 9th seed both years and won their first play-in game. But that second play-in game has been a problem, which is why they need to set themselves up better during the regular season.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Different look here for Detroit. Lopez comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Robert Covington subbed in for Payton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Horton Tucker's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Kobe White. Richard, who do you think is the most impactful player right now in the NBA?
I stand by this. As long as LeBron James is wearing an NBA uniform, he is first, second, and third. The ratings say that. The money says that. As long as he is playing, he will be the most impactful player in the NBA.
Here's Horton Tucker. Misses and the dry spell continues.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Craig kicks to Ball. And the pass to Horton Tucker. Got a piece of it and stolen by Wiggins. Here's Rubio to the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
走ってこうか。
Eh? Love understands his role, which is to stretch the floor and shooting and rebounding.
Covington with the steal. Driving in. Love in the post. Craig is on him. And Love gets it to go. Love's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Ball with the bucket.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Rubio against Ball. Rubio the pass to Lopez. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the left side wing. Ball, the pass to Smith, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Ricky Rubio. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Ball against Rubio. The wide open look here for Lopez. That's in. Coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 4 assists now tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Ball against Rubio. Kicks it to Love. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Pass to Dosunmu. Smith scanning the floor. Pass to Horton Tucker. Now here's Dosunmu. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins with the rebound. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's off to Charlotte after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Emphatic points from Covington. Dunks and threes. Baskets every team needs. That's what Robert brings to the table.
Here's Horton Tucker. Rebound, Detroit.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
For 3, Love. That shot, no good. Oh, Chicago has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Wiggins, left side. Out in his own on the break. And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Knocked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Friday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, they have that date circled. They love to compete, and they feel they can play very well against that group if they can execute.
And stolen by Love. Rubio against Ball. Lopez left side. No good on the 3. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Craig. Smith the pass to Horton Tucker. And here is Ball. The tray. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Ball against Rubio. Lopez from long range. The Pistons rebound. Rubio finds Covington. Back to Rubio. Here's Lopez. And so it's the Detroit Pistons rolling along with a 27-point.
Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully. From the get-go, it was Detroit who came out strong. They ended up scoring 14 unanswered points, really doing damage early. The effort, the intensity, impressive. They delivered a... And that's a wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been quite a game for JaVale McGee.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. The wingmen, White and Levine. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. McGee inside. Guarded by Levine. McGee's shot is off. The Bulls shooting around 40% from the floor here. Passes to White. Here's the teardrop. Count the basket. 15 points for Kobe White.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
For three, Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field. And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Allen finds McGee. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Chicago. The pass to Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. From outside the arc. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Cunningham kicks to Love. And another 3 for Detroit.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Ball against Cunningham. Over in the corner, White shoots from the baseline. Again, Chicago.
Oh, coming out hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Right wing. McGee inside. Guarded by Levine. Rebound by the Bulls. White's got 4 rebounds in this game. Left side, Levine. Covington with the steal. Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Ball. Outside, Covington. Back to Cunningham. Love outside. They grab their own miss. McGee with no one around. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. McGee's got 18 points in the game.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He has 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to McGee. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Rebounded by Allen. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. McGee and the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy,
Slay.
you have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Levine looking around, and it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Cunningham. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded.
The defense of Allen, it will continue to earn him quite a bit of money.
Levine against McGee. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
High post Vucevic working on Allen. White finds Ball. Clock at 6. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Covington. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Right side, Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got 7. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. He kicks it to McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Levine.
It's on Zach Levine.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Detroit.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for the Bulls. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. The Pistons second.
It's been a great run for them, kind of shooting the basketball. You love when multiple guys get into a groove at the same time.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Every night, Kevin Love is a double-double waiting to happen. He is a hard man to contain in the paint.
Here's White. And he comes up with the deuce. White's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's McGee, laid in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got 8 points here in this quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. White the pass to Vucevic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Superb focus there from Vooch, accepting the contact like a champ.
And the Bulls with some changes. Smith checked in for Williams. And Talen Horton-Tucker subbed in for White. Pass to Covington. McGee inside. Guarded by Levine. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got 10 points here in the second half.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Kicks to Vucevic. Back to Dosunmu. Takes it from 10. And he overshot that one, missing. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. Kicks it out to Love. Just 5 to shoot. The dish to Allen. That's in there. Love with the assist. Allen's got 10 points.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And there's the bucket from Dosunmu.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
McGee against Levine. And the slam dunk by McGee. Whoa,
that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Now here's Levine. No scoring in this one. Here's Dosunmu. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Levine against Cunningham. Buries it from three-point range.
One reason Levine has been an all-star, Zach can be the playmaker or the scorer.
何してんの？なんだマジで。この時おかしすぎる勉強が。
Green comes in for Cunningham. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for the Bulls. Here's the three. Detroit with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. The fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Out to Smith. Back to Levine from deep. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Levine, the bounce man. Here's Dosunmu. Rebounded by the Pistons. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. McGee with it. He has 30. The rebound by Dosunmu. Sprague, here comes Chicago. Levine inside the three-point line. Releases from the wing and drills it. Levine's got his first points of the night.
Zach Levine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Love outside.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pops in the layup for 2. Love's got 22.
Unless you've been living under a rock, Kevin Love was the guy on team, so he's more than capable of carrying the load.
Free throw line jump shot. Is JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He is aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
McGee inside. Defended by Horton Tucker. Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Love grabs the board.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A smart offensive player. I like watching Covington get interior positioning and look to score.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. And a different look here for the Pistons. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Wiggins comes in. For Kevin Love. Gary Payton has checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Cunningham in for Green.
Just solid from the line. Levine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
McGee finds Cunningham. McGee inside. Craig is on him. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Horton Tucker. Good on the triple.
It's big for them when he's hitting the three. Makes the D work so much harder.
Cunningham passes to McGee. Lays it up off the glass. McGee's got 32 points in the game.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Smith kicks to Levine. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Levine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
McGee inside. Off with the layup. He's been the guy making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Detroit win by 22. They got Tristan Thompson. Young is out there with Peyton. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's McGee in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. They get a hand on it. White the pass the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. And with so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
And the Bulls making a change here. Vucevic is checked in.
First team foul. At the line.
And the second free throw, good.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Now Ball. And there's the pass to Levine. White looking around. And the 3 ball is good. White's got 22.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outlet.
And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Outside Ball. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
He doesn't get to the line very often. It's good to see Ball putting some pressure on the defense.
At the line for the Bulls.
No good on the free throw. In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Pistons passing it around. McGee against White. McGee's shot is off. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. He dishes it to Levine. Fires for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
McGee the pass to Drummond. Levine against McGee. Banked in off the glass. McGee's got 39.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Ball dishes to Levine. Let's go. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. McGee inside. Guarded by Levine, and the shot is good. McGee's got 41.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's White. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. McGee against Levine. The shot's good from McGee.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Levine, rebounded by the Pistons. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Payton kicks to McGee. Back to Payton. Young against Levine. 5 on the clock. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside, White. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
McGee inside. Guarded by Levine.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Ball against Young. Pass to White. Rebounded by the Pistons. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. You know, Richard, so many stars have done it. Any thoughts on a player asking for a trade with multiple years remaining on their contract?
If you're unhappy in any marriage, you should always get out. That is my opinion. Teams do it all the time. They'll sign a player to 5 years and then trade him in 2. So if a player is unhappy after 3 years of a 5-year contract, it's okay for him to request a trade, but continue to show up to work. That is my only request from the players.
Here's Williams. Again, Chicago.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Pass to McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And he had more than enough room there for one of those trademark slams that he's become noted for.
And Greg, don't you think once he got that space, you just knew it was going to happen?
So did the defense.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, everybody in the building was waiting for it. He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
McGee in the corner. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
よかった、足りるんか。足りないと思ってた。
10時までに9時半ぐらいに出かける。
でも足りないと思ってたお金。やったお母さんに借りようって思ってた。お母さんに泣き寝入りしようと思ってた。お母さん。
Because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Zach LaVine. Horton Tucker comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dosumu in for Lonzo Ball.
The next one puts him in the bonus.
Craig, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Young inside. Defended by Dosumu. Now here is McGee. He's covered closely. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
大丈夫？熱くなって平気？
Here's Horton Tucker. Defended by Payton. Horton Tucker's shot is off. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Pistons. It's Thompson off the drive. The kick out to Young. Nice ball movement by Detroit. McGee inside. Craig is on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the 4th quarter so far. Here's Horton Tucker. Covered by Wiggins. Dosunmu, the pass to Horton Tucker. Shot clock at 5. A shot missing. Good D by Lopez.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Bucket is good.
Putting those productive habits to work. Covington always eager to contribute on offense.
Looking to end his cold spell. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got 6 assists here tonight. Passes it to Vucevic. Williams trying to break free. And it's Vucevic missing. The Pistons shooting so well, 63% the offense working as one cohesive unit. The pass to Love. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul. That's his first foul. When you played, Greg, the offseason was more of a dead period for the league. Not anymore. They want to make it year-round. Every month, something's going on.
Kevin, I love Vegas Summer League. It's given us some extra hoops. It's created a ton of excitement for the future, and also the trades and signings. The NBA is a 12-month-a-year league.
And Rubio kicks to Love. It's good from long range. Love's got 25 points.
I'm sure Love's team is thrilled to see him rolling like this. When he's having a good night, everyone shares in it.
Pass to Craig. Good D by Lopez. Detroit's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Team second. 2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rubio against Ball. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Detroit.
I like that. Give Wiggins something in rhythm, and he knocks it down.
Pass to Vucevic. Nozumu with it. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Detroit's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Passes it to Love. It's deflected. Shot clock at 6. Launches a three. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Detroit.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for JaVale McGee.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Craig can't get it to go. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Love with the buckets.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And it's stolen by Ricky Rubio by himself, and Love throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Good.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Ball against Rubio. Love outside. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Love's got 34 points. And here is Ball. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have...
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jeff.
こんな打ってるの オットボード3位だったんだ。マギーがぐんぐん上がってきております。どうに延長させんの契約。よろしくな、トンプチョン。最低年俸でよろしく。すまんね。鳥山明と鳥山
Moments away, the setting in North Carolina, the Spectrum Center in Charlotte, the Pistons taking on the Hornets. For the Pistons, they are clear championship contenders, showing commitment, endurance, and they'll be on the road looking to take another step. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball. Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Jared Allen out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Kate Cunningham. And it's Peyton in at the 2. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Nick Richards. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. Pass to Miller. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge.
And close to a quarter of the way into the season now, Grant. How aware are the players of where they are in the season?
Everybody are aware of where you are in the year, but you rarely see guys counting games played or anything like that. Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective. Gotta fight harder to get over those screens. Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McGee against Martin. A nice shot by McGee.
Look, there was some contact there, but McGee is skilled at staying focused and under control.
Miller outside. On the take. Oh, Drummond with a block. They retain possession. A nice shot by Richards. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to McGee. Martin with the ball. And it's McGee picking him up. Cunningham against ball. 13 feet out. Hauled in by McGee. Cunningham passes to Payton. Allen outside. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And while it might be very early in the season, never too soon to take a look at the power rankings. See how it's doing. You take a look at the Celtics. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Detroit, they've definitely made a statement here in the early going, outpacing some teams that were projected. Whoa! I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Detroit.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Covington. McGee against Bridges. For 3, Covington. They get it back. McGee's shot is off. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And he goes in for the dunk.
There's the athleticism of Miller on display.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up. And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
And Detroit has possession. Miller against Allen. There's Ball with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's McGee, and the officials call goaltending.
McGee.
He had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Ball. The rebound by Allen.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Allen. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Ball passes to Richards. Now here's Martin, covered by McGee. To the paint. Bridges finds Martin. 5 on the clock. Free throw line jumper. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Cunningham outside. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Hornets trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And Martin comes to help. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Charlotte. And here's Miller. 6 points for him. 14 feet away. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Yes, it's good.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Miller comes with a double. For three, Covington. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Ball. Martin against McGee. Back to Ball. Launches a three. Drains the triple. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
You know, if LaMelo shoots it at a high clip from deep, man, oh man, I don't know how anybody's going to guard him.
Martin with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Covington passes to Drummond. McGee against Martin. And Ball's over to help. McGee. And we're going to have a jump ball.
ってやるな、兄か弟かわかんねえけど。
And it's Detroit with the ball. Knocked away. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And here's Charlotte now. Now Miller. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Pass to Martin. Here's Ball. He's watched by Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. And Ball gets it to go. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Here's McGee. Banked it in off the glass.
And at 4 or 5 now, a nice start. I mean, he looks ready to make an impact offensively. So far, so good.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets.
No doubt about it, BA. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Wiggins, he's checked in for Covington.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
A nice shot by McGee.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Ball no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Cunningham. And now a 3-point Pistons lead. Charlotte's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Mann using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Cunningham passes to McGee. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Detroit, it's a long season, but right now they're in great position, holding that prize top spot. And of course, Charlotte, they currently find themselves down in the bottom of the conference.
Right now for Charlotte, with their early struggles, this team hasn't exactly progressed as much as we thought they might.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
The shot's good. McGee's got 14 points.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Man, the pass to Ball. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Wiggins. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
Spectacular move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, strength, elite across the board.
Pass to Ball. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens. Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And looking at their offensive efficiency, they are in the top half in the league, demonstrating their attention to detail on this end and willingness to be patient and get the best shot possible.
And about their three-point shooting, it's the consistency that strikes me. They're not ranked number 2 in the league because they're streaky. Pass to McGee. Man with a double team. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
Here's Williams. Oh, McGee with the block. Here we go, one-on-one. Allen outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on man. All right, Brad, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Ball passes to man. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. In the middle of his 3rd year in the league, Clark, Trey Mann was traded out of OKC.
Yeah, that team was so deep, that Thunder team, B.A. It was hard for Mann to find playing time, and now he's got a chance to play more with the expanded minutes. He's shown you that he can get it done at both ends.
Pass to McGee. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's the triple. The rebound by Mann.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
Yeah. No, sorry.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. Just speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And in addition to that, they've shown they can work on the block, too. I am always pleased when I see a team establish a little post presence early on.
Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
McGee against Green. The rebound by Detroit. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cunningham passes to McGee. There's 53 seconds left in the first. And the shot goes in. McGee's got 16 points.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Pass to Williams. Poke loose. Here's Allen. He's coming off a 10-point game against Chicago. McGee against Green. A nice shot by McGee. And now a 3-point Detroit lead.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Cunningham drives in. McGee in the post. Working on Green. McGee's shot is off. Ball outside. Over Wiggins. And the step-back jumper is good. 14 points for him.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
LaMelo.
31. The Pistons. 29.
Please give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Hornets, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Gary Payton II is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Tristan Thompson. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Covington in at the 3. Kept alive. Here's Richards. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Hornets making a change here. Martin's checked in. Outside Love. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, Love is really good at getting inside the paint, establishing position, has an excellent feel for how to score around the basket.
Man with it. Porter's there. Man misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. The Pistons shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
Well, that was quality defense, but Wiggins showing off tremendous athleticism, able to overcome that defense.
Here's Bridges. Love with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
そこ外れちゃうんだよ。この前とあれがこっちもそうなんだけどさ。ただ組み合わさってるだけで、あれ釘打っちゃえばいくらかいいかもしれないんだけど、打ってないんだよ。で、お父さんのところとお母さんとか釘が打ってあるんで、やっぱり怒っちゃう。ファンスがダメだから、ファンス書かないかもしれないんだよ。
Covington passes to Lopez. Love for 3. The rebound by Bridges. For Charlotte, they've got nothing to go on 5 attempts so far this quarter. Miller outside.
ジジのところとパンスのとこがパンスだけ取り替える。ジジのところ聞かないからさ、掃除せダメ。ジジがあれいらないっていうのがあるんですよ。ないかなって。
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Covington. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Martin. Here's Miller. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. That's tipped. Covington against Martin. Miller outside. Outside man. Miller against Wiggins. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one belongs to Wiggins. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. And he hasn't even grown into his body yet.
And Detroit making a change here. Rubio's checked in. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Martin, the pass to Bridges, fades back, and too long on the shot. The Pistons trailing. Outside Rubio. Over to the left wing. Lopez in the post. He's guarded by man. And Lopez gets it to go.
That was not easy, but Lopez is solid at playing through contact.
here's man. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed.
3 points.
Now it's a 4-point Detroit lead.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Offensive board. Richards. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You could see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Rubio passes to Lopez. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't.
なんだよそれはマジでこれきっしょ死ね
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Up top, Richards, covered by Lopez. Richards, the pass to Miller. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Lopez.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Rubio finds Lopez. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Hornets trail by 5. Miller left side. Pass to Ball. Now here's Bridges. Clock at 6. Martin outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And here's Rubio. No points so far. Outside Love. Out left to the wing. And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Miller. And stolen by Covington. Love with the ball. He's picked up by Miller. Rubio against Martin. Outside for Love. The 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist.
3.
Love's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Ball against Rubio. And here's Lopez from the arc. And Detroit another 3.
And a nice job from Lopez to catch and shoot in a fluid motion. And for a guy as big as he is, that's really impressive.
Pass to Williams. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in. The Pistons lead by 6. Rubio with the ball. Still no points. Outside Love. From outside the arc. Nails it from 3.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Miller with it. Guarded by Covington. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Covington. All right, let's see what Detroit has coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. And then on Monday, they'll head home to take on the Toronto Raptors.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
To me, they look frustrated right now. Nothing seems to be falling, and it's starting to affect them at both ends of the floor.
Rubio passes to Love. can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 7. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rubio looking around. Pass to Lopez. Hornets with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Ball against Wiggins. Williams passes to Green. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Pass to Green. Back to Williams. Pulls it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
And for Williams, that jumper is his biggest weapon on offense.
Rubio against ball. Outside Covington. Love for 3. Miller pulls it in.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
Outside Love. The 3 is up. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight. Hornets trail by 10. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Miller. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to Love. The 3 is up. And Detroit another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Wiggins against Miller. Shoots over Wiggins. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Love finds Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their defense has stood out.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. The second quarter was where they really opened. And that does it for our half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. JaVale McGee has played really well.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Cody Martin, and it's Richards in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. McGee in the post. He's against Martin. To the middle. Here's Miller. Who poked away?
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Cunningham passes to Allen. McGee in the post. He's guarded by Martin. A nice shot by McGee.
Tell you what, guys, it's a big bonus whenever McGee is scoring like this. You gotta keep feeding the big man when he's rolling.
Martin outside. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Richards. Richards has got 6.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Cunningham passes to McGee. And it's the Hornets on the break.
Detroit foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And in recent seasons, Grant, almost no team's been hit by the injury bug as much as the Hornets.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, you wonder what they could have done if they'd stayed healthy. They built the team around key players, and those guys have just missed a lot of time.
And that one drops for him. McGee's got 22.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Ball against McGee. It's Martin on the wing. Back to Ball. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. McGee's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Ball's over to help. McGee passes to Cunningham. No good on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Martin up top, covered by McGee. To the inside. Bridges misses.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Oh, the range of Cunningham.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Ball passes to Richards. Miller outside. Six on the shot clock. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 8 now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10 rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Drummond with the bucket. Drummond's gotten his second bucket.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Drummond against Martin. Pass to Richards. And here's Ball. Over Cunningham. And Ball gets it to go.
わかんねえよマジでさ。
He'll do that for you too. Ball can go mid-range if he needs to.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Richards. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. McGee against Martin. McGee passes to Porter. Second chance effort. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McGee's got 24.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
And the Hornets call time here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Man, he's checked in for Ball. Pass to Miller, beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
The drive-by man. Martin outside. Takes a 3. The rebound by Detroit. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Man, the pass to Miller. Up and over Porter. And again, it's Charlotte converting.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Pass to McGee. The layup off target. Hornets trail by 12. On the wing man, he's watched by Cunningham. Back to Miller. Out of bounds. Detroit will have it. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. The Pistons second.
The basketball IQ this team possesses is special. They don't rush anything on the offensive end. They take their time and stay patient trying to find the best shot possible.
A nice shot by McGee. McGee's got 26 points.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Martin inside, working on McGee.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Allen outside. Cunningham passes to Allen. McGee against Bridges. No, stop it in there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. Opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting for Detroit.
It's going to be on Miles Bridges. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Williams comes in for Bridges, and Green is subbed in for Martin. Here's Drummond. Tries yet again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Mark Williams.
You know, with Drummond's free throw history, teams aren't afraid to get physical with him inside. I mean, they'll send him to the line before they give him an easy look.
Wiggins, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Well, with the Hornets, they're still seeking their first NBA title, Clark.
Yep, and you think about all the talent that's come through the Queen City, BA. Playoff success has eluded them. I mean, hopefully it's just a matter of time before their fans have something to cheer about.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Detroit leading by 16. Pass to McGee. Back to Cunningham. Drummond with the ball. And stolen by Williams. And here's the fast break. Tries it from 16. Drummond grabs the miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. JaVale McGee has played really well.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Hornets trail by 18. Outside man. Outside, Green. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 5 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
McGee passes to Cunningham. They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Releases from 15. That one's good for 2. Miller's got 9 points now in the second half.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And Green comes to help. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last.
First in rebounding, first in blocks, and they clinch the top spot when it comes to protecting the ball. Fewest turnovers per game in the league. No one keeps the ball locked up tight like these guys.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. Here's Mann, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game. And Detroit making a change here. Thompson's checked in, so he gets them both. The Pistons lead by 13. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
Big man on the move. McGee just runs right to his shot.
Charlotte's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Miller against Wiggins. It's deflected, and the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Hey, great defensive effort there with the blocked shot, but he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
To the left wing. McGee passes to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's where Tristan Thompson is most comfortable, right around the rim, throwing it down.
2 minutes.
Miller outside. Back to Mann. Lets it go. Detroit with a rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. McGee in the post. Green covering. Offensive rebound. Hornets trail by 15. Oh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Oh, ripped away. And it's hammered home by Green.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Mann. Cunningham passes to Wiggins. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
3 points.
Wiggins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Outside Mann. Outside Green. And Charlotte another 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And Williams over to help. McGee passes to Allen. And here's McGee. Green covering. Now here's Allen. 6 to shoot. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. Miller's got 13 points in this quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Here's Wiggins. Oh, and look at the strength of Wiggins right there.
Boy, Wiggins does it in so many different ways. That scoring versatility of his, special. This time he got it done in the painted area.
Green, the pass to Miller. 4-3. Can't connect. And so it's Detroit in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kate Cunningham. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Robert Covington. And it's Thompson in at the 5. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Martin. Up top, Miller. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Cunningham looking it over. Cunningham into the lane. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Williams. Back to Martin. That shot off the mark. The Pistons lead by 15. Here's Wiggins. Covington. And the tip in on the offensive boards.
They have banged the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Miller outside. Shoots over Allen. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
They get it again. Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. Tries again. Here's Allen. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17-point game. Shoots over Thompson. Another shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Wiggins. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Martin outside. Charlotte, no good that time either.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Cunningham with the ball. Richards picks him up. Thompson's shot is off. Stolen by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Ball taking his time here. Over Rubio. And he sinks that one. Hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ball's got 20.
Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for Ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
Rubio passes to Love. And they pick up 2. And the Pistons lead by 21. Charlotte has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. And he banks in the layup. He's got 22.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Rubio against ball. Here's Love. The three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Ball against Rubio. Down low. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bridges. Here's Ball. The shot misses. Nice D from Thompson. Detroit leading by 19. Now Rubio. Outside Love. Fires for three. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three. Now went on Ball.
You know, as a big guy who can stretch the floor, Kevin Love has a lot of value utilities. I mean, guys who can make an impact down low and help you space the floor to free up others. That's a nice addition.
Covington's checked in for Wiggins. And for Charlotte, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Ball. Charlotte, no good that time either. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Rubio against Ball. Pass to Love from the arc. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 8 here already in the game. The three from Ball. Rebound Detroit.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Rubio against Ball. Rubio passes to Love. Knocks down the triple. Love's got 11 points in the quarter.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Bridges outside. Pass to Martin. Now Ball, covered by Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Can they get it? And it's Ball with the three. Ball's got 25 points in the game.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Rubio against Ball. Rubio passes to Love. And Detroit another three.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Detroit has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Ball against Rubio. Left side Love. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, McGee with the block. Here's Rubio. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Williams. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Rubio against Ball. Outside Love. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Covington against Martin. Tries to break his ice. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he can't get the first one. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Bridges.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Rubio against Ball. Outside Love. Pass to McGee. No good on the 3. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with a steal. Can't hit that one.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Back to Martin. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. Just go with
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting pretty well in the fourth at 48%. Rubio against ball. Right side, Rubio. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 5. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Ball passes to Martin. And here is Williams. Outside, Green. Good D by Covington. Well, the Pistons shooting about 56% in this one.
2 minutes remaining.
Ball against Rubio.
2 minutes.
Outside for Love. From 18 feet away. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Love's got 39.
Love's ability to play off the ball is what makes him such a versatile option at the offensive end.
Here's Green. The shot no good. Good D by Covington. Rubio against ball. And the basket by Rubio.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Ball passes to Williams. Grant Williams, a bit of a jack of all trades, Clark. He always provides a spark.
Yeah, he's an ideal guy to have in your rotation, whether he's starting or coming off the bench, because he gives you a lot of positive production at both ends, and he can get under the skin of the opponent too, which isn't always a bad thing. Gives you everything he has and fits in nicely with whatever role you give him.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Mann comes in for Martin.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
for the Pistons.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season. They'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And how about the Aussie Josh Green? An athletic wing. He's become a real threat from outside.
And I like that he's added that to his game because he gives you all the intangibles. He's a physical presence. He's an excellent defender. He moves well without the ball. When he's knocking down threes, it takes him to another level as an offensive player. He's got a chance to be a really special player going forward. You know, what makes Thompson so valuable is his activity on the glass. Especially the offensive end. He really chases down loose balls.
Green in the post, working on McGee. On the wing man, covered by Covington. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte again missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Rubio passes to Thompson. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The drive by man, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And clearly not enough defensive presence there.
Well, he just took advantage and a ferocious jam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team...
テレレってって なわけねえだろ、ベテランの方が欲しいに決まってんだろ、バカ野郎。優勝争いだよ。よろしくいじりよ。ちなみに。いいね、強くなってきてるね。 ブロック数多くね。ファール少なくね。ターンオーバーちょっと多いね。ペイントナイス。ペンチポイント低くない？いや、ロケッツもなかなかえぐい。700って強くね？ディフェンスのチームだね、多分。
Thankful for all the fans of NBA 2K. We really appreciate all your support. I'm also thankful for my friends, my family, my great coworkers, my beautiful girlfriend, and 2024.
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us on two and a look at the starters for the Pistons. They've got Barry Payton II. Jared Allen is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the 5, home in the paint. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And it's Banchero missing. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series.
KCP欲しい。
Well, this is when it's fun for a coach.
You don't want to tip your hand too much in the first matchup.
And he's got his first chance at the
なん
line.
か目新しいやついなかった。KCP でいくか。KCP するか。クリポで。クリポとあいつで。ガーフォードとクリポどっちかで。いいね。正解。
How impressive have you assessed his passing skill?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
Now, here's Suggs. After the miss from Andre Drummond, bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Passes it to McGee. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. On offense, here are the Magic. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Suggs against Cunningham. And it's Suggs missing.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
The shot's good from McGee.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now, here's Wagner. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
Cunningham. The putback. Here's Allen. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Banchero kicks to Suggs. Over Allen. And there's Suggs on the assist from Banchero.
And when you look at Suggs' numbers, here's a guy who has really improved his shooting.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. In front of mine tonight, Jared Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jared is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jared Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thank you, David. And it's Banchero missing. Allen passes to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Allen. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Here's Wagner. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Drummond. Pistons trail by 4. Down low. Allen surveying the D. Takes it inside.
Check out the burst on the big fella. Allen flashing some serious mobility.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Suggs passes to Wagner. And it's sent back by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. And Payton throws it down hard.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 6. Dishes to Carter. Off target with his 3. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Suggs against Cunningham. to the paint. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, that's about as high percentage of look as Drummond's going to get. Nice job inside.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won out there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited talent, but guys of high character. It was winning and it was fun.
We did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Porter comes in for Gary Payton, and it's Young in for Cunningham. Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Here's Caldwell Pope. Porter pulls it in. The Pistons trailing. Pass to McGee. Inside, Allen. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. There's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr. A tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness. Wow, that's a big finish by a big-time player. Banchero, he is something.
Young against Anthony. Young is doubled. And stolen by Wagner. Here's Anthony. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Banchero looking around. No good that time.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Here's Allen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it. But it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
And Drummond with the jam.
Ouch. Unbelievable jam from a player who's given us more than his share of great ones in his time.
You're right, Greg. Defense was nothing but an afterthought on that drive to the hoop.
Well, if you give up that lane that easily, you got to expect he's going to attack the rim with some force.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness. And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Anthony. McGee with the block, and he gets it back. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. 4 on the clock. From the arc. A fresh 14 for Orlando. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a spark plug. He can be a scorer or he can run the offense. Cole's versatility is vital to this team.
The first free throw is good. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
The Pistons shooting to start out this game about 43%. And Young kicks to McGee. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. McGee's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Well, Orlando shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Anthony, the pass to Banchero. And it's good for 2. Banchero's got 16 points.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Young is double. Nobody near Allen. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Here's Black. McGee with the block. The kick out to Young. Young is double. Puts it up from 17. And it's Wiggins missing. Orlando leading. Driving inside. A nice shot.
なんで手下げんの？意味わかんないこのゲームマジで。きっしょ。バカじゃん。
Young up top, covered by Anthony. Pass to McGee from deep three-point land. They get it back. And Young kicks to Wiggins. Goes up again, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Backed by great length. I call Young a reliable interior scorer.
ヤングかっこよ。ニックヤングも来ねえかな。現役復帰。絶対入れるのに。シックスメンヤングでエゴイストスワキピーするのに永遠に。
Banchero passes to be Thompson. Back to Banchero. Here's Black, guarded by McGee. McGee with the block. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2. Banchero brings the double team. Allen for the 3. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. McGee's got 6.
この人は本当に気持ちいい。
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreaking.
The offensive rebound.
Well, you have to
最高このゲームマジで。
particularly here to start the game.
Allen passes to Young. Here's Thompson. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Fires from way outside. Oh, good on that one. Banchero getting it done for the Orlando Magic. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now, here is Young. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. And Young slams it home.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. And that combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, D.A. Thanks. And that one drops for him. The Magic trail by 4. Suggs with the ball. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Lakers.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
McGee. Nice defense from Wagner.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And the
well, that's just the physicality from Suggs, fighting off defenders in close.
Young against Suggs. Young inside. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Driving to the basket. And Suggs throws it down.
Just a terrific drive by Suggs. When he sees lanes to the rim open up, he attacks with no hesitation.
Now here's Wiggins. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Wagner missing. The Pistons leading. McGee inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. That looked good for 2. Here's Caldwell Pope. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Suggs. Makes it off the glass. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Young passes to McGee. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Suggs. A miss that time. Would have put him up. The Pistons shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. 3-pointer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Wiggins finds Allen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Allen's got it all tied up now for the Pistons. Wagner against McGee. Kicks it out to Banchero. No good on the triple. For Detroit, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the leading defenses. The Pistons, number 1.
Well, they allow the fewest points per game in the league. Sometimes that can be a factor of pace. But safe to say, when you're number 1, your team is elite at the defensive end.
And that one is good from Suggs.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Out to the wing. McGee inside. He's defended by Wagner. That one goes. Count it. McGee's got 12.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Wagner passes to Banchero. Here's It's Caldwell Pope. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, you have to admire Caldwell Pope's tenacity, how he refuses to be denied.
For the Pistons, Love's checked in for Allen. Robert Covington comes in for McGee. And it's Cunningham in for Thaddeus Young. Back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year, and on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Here's Cunningham. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. And here's Cunningham. 9 points last game. Covington. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Orlando, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Suggs against Cunningham. Banchero left side. Great D that time from Love.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Cunningham outside. Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists now in this one. Orlando trailing here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And your Magic Youth.
Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Banchero. Black comes in for Franz Wagner. Harris is checked in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. Now, here's Cunningham, following the miss by Gary Harris. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Love outside. Jacks up a 3. Carter pulls it in. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Cunningham against Anthony. Carter on the wing. 11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
Here's Cunningham after the made shot from Wendell Carter.
Well, that's the look he wanted. The defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
A different look here for Detroit. Lopez, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's Young in for Cade Cunningham. Now, here is Young. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Covington with the bucket.
And this is what Covington is known for. Effective at stretching the floor with his outside shooting.
And here is Anthony after the three-pointer from Robert Covington over Young. Anthony can't hit. Pistons leading by 3. Young looking around. Young is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
So it's Detroit now. Love dishes to Young. Young is doubled. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Now here's Anthony. 9-point game his last outing. Over Young. Anthony can't hit.
You know what? He's just
どういうこと？意味わかんない。
He's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Young against Anthony. Lopez passes to Young. Outside Covington. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Covington's got the lead up to 4 now. Now Anthony Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Carter against Love. And it's Carter missing.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Young is double. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And another three for Detroit.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
And Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Carter kicks to Harris. Goes back up. And it's Carter missing.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Young is double. Wiggins passes to Love.
でそいつになるの意味がわからねえマジで。
Wiggins against Harris. Not gonna go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Young is double. And here's Covington from the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Harris. Good D by Love.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Outside Covington. Rebound by the Magic. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Beyond the arc. Here's Carter. And he gets the whistle. Free throws coming up. Robert Covington picks one up.
You love to see Carter using his size down there, going right into the defense and earning the foul.
Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base is hungry for a winner in the Motor City. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Out to Carter for 3. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Carter's got 5 points so far.
Well, Carter Jr. is selective from deep, but he has a good sense for when he should fire from there.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. That's 10 points for Robert Covington.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so is Detroit in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets under.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They trailed by as many as 6 points. And that should do it with the second half of...
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And Detroit, looking at who they've got. Brook Lopez is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Robert Covington. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Young in at the point.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Young inside. He's covered by Suggs. Young's shot is off. The Magic trail by 6. Here's Suggs. There's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Suggs looking around. 6 to shoot. They get the rebound. Carter. Great D that time from Love. Pistons leading by 6. Wiggins drives in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And good read. Wiggins sees the opening and does not hesitate.
Orlando, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pulls up, high post, and that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean looks.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he have the ability to make clutch shots, he managed the game clock as well as anybody I've ever seen.
The situation was never too big for him, was it?
Never was, and he's so smart in addition to being as talented as he was.
Wagner outside. There's the drive, and that one, good. He's got 8.
Well, once Wagner gets downhill, it's lights out.
And it's Love with the ball for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Higgins outside. Kicks it out to Love. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins.
Such a well-practiced shooter. Love knocks down that quick shot like it's a drill.
Wagner against Covington. To the inside. Here's Suggs. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
The Magic trail by 8. Down low. Here's Carter. Another shot. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Wagner with it. Guarded now by Rubio. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Suggs has got 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Lopez gets it to go.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Wagner against Covington. And it's Banchero top the key. And another shot. And it's Carter missing.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
And Rubio kicks to Love. Suggs against Rubio. Love wide open. He fires. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And now a 10-point Piston lead. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Suggs with the ball. He's got 16. Caldwell Pope left side. Second chance shot. He takes it up.
意味がわかんねえ。マジ死ねよ。
But when you watch everything Caldwell Pope does, it's possible he's still a little underrated.
Back to Rubio. Love outside. Love with another miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Banchero is just so enthusiastic. He keeps raising the energy he's bringing to the offensive end.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Pistons keep it alive.
Well, they're all over the offensive glass right now, and it's a big reason that they're ahead. Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Love outside. Knocks down the three ball. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pistons.
Well, you got to crowd Love out on the perimeter, or else he'll make you pay for it.
And here is Suggs. 16 points for him. Poke loose. And now Rubio pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Lays it in off the breakaway. The Magic shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Suggs kicks to Caldwell Pope. Carter, the pass to Wagner. They need this. Kept alive. Passes to Suggs. 5 to shoot. They shoot again. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Rubio kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Anthony Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. Gary Harris comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And the dunk by Payton.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Love the pass to Covington. Love inside. Anthony on him.
And this is vintage Love we're seeing right now. He's simply dominating on offense.
Pass to Banchero. He kicks to Black. Love against Anthony. A reverse. And Love finishes off inside. Love's got 21 in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Pistons.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several first turnovers.
That's been all night long. And also dominating the offensive boards, and that's been winning them a lot of extra looks at the hoop.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Guess we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. Rubio dishes to Allen. Count it. 9 points for Jared Allen.
How many times have we seen it was...
Toriyama. Koichito.
Possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Banchero. Here's Carter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, careless defense there sends Carter to the line.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And when he's got himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Andre Drummond's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Love. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
And Orlando has possession.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the dunk by Love.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Shoots from the elbow. That one falls. Anthony's got 8 points.
Yeah, Anthony displaying his versatility as a shooter in the mid-range.
Rubio, the pass to Drummond. Kicks it out to Love. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. He dishes it to Anthony. 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Carter, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on 1 of them.
And Rubio kicks to Love. And the dunk by Love.
And everything's flowing through Love tonight. And the plan is working like a charm. This has been a remarkable performance.
Here's Anthony. Carter right side. And it's sent back by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Magic.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Up against Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Love. Although they were eliminated in the 1st round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
The Pistons making a change here. Allen's checked in.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. JaVale McGee's checked in for Detroit. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Orlando Magic. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in.
Cade Cunningham.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 10 points for Cole Anthony.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cunningham passes to McGee. Stolen. Here's Black. Kicks it to Carter. Back to Black. McGee with the block. He gets it up. Doesn't go that time. And so it's the Detroit Pistons taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Detroit leading by 19 points. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1. That's who's out there for Orlando. And stolen by Wagner. And now Orlando on the break. The 19-foot shot. That's good from Caldwell Pope on the assist from Wagner. Wagner's got 5 assists tonight. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Payton outside. The pass to Allen. The second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 19.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Suggs. Detroit with the rebound. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Young dishes to McGee. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That is his first foul of the game. So Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
Pistons leading by 23. Inside, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, that's where Cunningham is at his best, operating the pick and roll.
The Magic have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Here's Banchero. They can't stop the run with that one. For Detroit, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Here's McGee. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, this is why you watch the floor at all times. The best shot can appear in the middle of your own.
Caldwell Pope up top, covered by Payton. The feed to Suggs. Cunningham with some nice D. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter on a roll. McGee finds Drummond. And it's McGee with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Pass to Banchero.
Yeah.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. Howard comes in for Wagner. Harris is checked in for Caldwell Pope, and Corey Joseph subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Robert Covington's checked in for Payton. Joseph against Cunningham. Harris inside. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
諦めたんだね。
You open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Tipped away. Here's De Silva. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's McGee. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to De Silva. Joseph looking over the floor. And it's good. 2 points.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Defensive foul, Andre Drummond.
And they are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
For Detroit, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Cunningham passes to Allen. Picked him clean. Covington against Howard. Harris kicks to Howard. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us want injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Banchero against Allen. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Up the floor. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Such a force as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
And the Magic making a change here. Bitadze's checked in. Here's Wagner. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Drummond passes to Cunningham. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Back to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. McGee with the block. And so the possession here for the Pistons. Lopez comes in for Drummond. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Jared Allen. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. Out to Anthony. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And the bench shot is good. 29 points for Paolo Banchero. Now here's Cunningham. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
Love outside. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Kicks it out to Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Love, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
From 15 feet away, it's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. And McGee kicks to Love. Detroit getting another chance here. Covington finds Love. His three-pointers off the mark. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Black. Orlando moving the ball around. Knocks it loose. Now Cunningham. Now the pass to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Love's got 30 points.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Banchero. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Cunningham against Anthony. Cunningham outside. The kick out to Lopez. And another three for Detroit.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Covington down low. Second chance shot. McGee up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by McGee. McGee's got his fourth assist in this one. And they get it. Caldwell Pope trying to break free. Kicks it out to Banchero. Back to Anthony. Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Fearless from just about anywhere on the court. Anthony will take these shots any chance he gets.
McGee with it, working on Black. Lopez and Detroit again with the bucket.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And it goes down 2 points. And that's 15 points for Cole Anthony.
Yeah, Anthony is a talented scorer. He understands how to capitalize when he's near the rim.
Love outside. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 9th assist in the game now. Orlando's gotten off 4 three-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 9 feet out, and it's sent back by Lopez. And the basket is he's got a chance here for one more at the line. So Banchero will go to the free throw line. That one on Love. And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Wiggins is checked in for the Pistons. Ricky Rubio comes in for Cade Cunningham. McGee with it. Lopez outside. And another three for Detroit.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pistons.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kevin Love.
Well, he came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 19-7 run. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's McGee. Back to Love. The 3. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
おって